Hey Snapdragons, here with another video is Butterfly. And if you don't know what video these pictures came from, I will link the Get to Know the Creators video down below. And any picture that did not have the name of the show there already, I added it for you guys in case you guys were interested in watching it. Now, let's get into the video. As you guys could probably remember, I showed you guys this in my last video of Get to Know the Creators. So, let me show you some of my favorite ones. This show actually got me into anime, so it's 10 out of 10. Now, I could probably talk about this one for a good long time, but just wow, speechless. This one has plot twists, revenge. It's just very intriguing, a very interesting show to watch. Now, this just turned education into something so interesting, like, it got me super interested. It's a very intriguing show. I would stop it just to go talk about everything I've learned. Now, season 1 to this one just got me on the edge of my seat, like biting my nails. Like, it's a good show. Just speechless. Just no words. Speechless. Who else here is antisocial? This is our show. This show was like made to show what we go through. Here's the summary of it. The backstories they show how they had their like uprising, what gave them motivation to. It's just wow. Okay, this just gives off very like rom-com vibes. If you guys kind of like that, this would be like a show to watch. It's very, very, very funny. Okay, so to summarize it, she makes a decision she's gonna regret, all for a guy. Like, now don't let the name fool you, but let me just tell you, this is a funny show. It is just absolutely hilarious. It's a great comedy to watch. This one had me so invested. It's like about like reincarnation, and the boy here is trying to figure out how the events just happened. It's crazy. I think this one's called High Rise Invasion, and this one is just, but it's very gruesome, so I did have to like shrink the image, but it's a thriller. Very good. This is a very funny show, like with friendship, and it shows their own motives. It's a very, very funny show. It's a very adorable comedy, and like the way they just show this friendship is just so adorable. Okay, I feel like the best way I can explain this show, it's just funny. It's absolutely hilarious. Like, if you didn't think you were like into skateboarding after this, you probably will be. Okay, while I was watching this, there was a plot twist about one of these characters that honestly I was not expecting. This one had me laughing, it had me crying. The backstory is just, the way everything was is just chef's kiss. This one is a thriller. This one, I was crying. I'm like, no. I'm like, it just had me on the edge of my seat. I had to pause it just to go get a snack. Like, I could not just leave it unfinished. The plot's kind of a little confusing in the beginning episode, but if you kind of continue watching it, it's like, whoa, okay, like the secrets, the like mystery, the love, the like tension, it's all very interesting. Just trust me. I will say it again. It is a little confusing. It kind of makes like historic things more interesting to modern days people. I don't know how to explain it, but just trust me. This show, just trust me on this, guys. Okay, so this one's also a thriller. Basically, average person, average life, until boom, something changes it. Like, it's that kind of vibe. And honestly, I would watch it again. And you get like immersed in like the whole show, and then you're trying to figure it out. Like, I would rewatch this 100 times. But the ending is kind of very sad. And honestly, I would still watch it again and again. Okay, at the bottom you can see a little bit of a summary of what the show's about. And honestly, this one got me crying. It got me invested. I was intrigued. I was kind of playing a little bit of detective too, honestly. But just, this one got me tearing up. Like, this one was a great, adorable movie to watch. This show's like about a boy finding himself, and it takes some time, and he's just trying to find his true self. It's amazing. From the plot to the characters to their motives to just everything. It's a very, very good show to watch. This show was like the last one, so like motives from the backstories to just everything. It's an amazing show. I feel like at first I was very confused about the plot, and then I got to like fully watch it, and I'm like, okay, wow, just that was my last response to this was just wow. Okay, like how that other show could get you probably into skateboarding, this show could probably get you interested into watching actual ice skating matches. Now, I'm not saying this is the best one, but I'm telling you right now, this one got me like kind of crying because it's about like somebody loving another, them being afraid to grow up, them being afraid of the future. These kids, and then it gets you like really sad, like, oh no, like what's gonna happen next? And this show just, I don't know how to explain it, but let me just tell you, without like spoiling it, I'm not sure how to explain it, but this show will get you just probably sobbing because honestly, it's that powerful at this point. Drama, rumors, a loner, a hardworking older sister who just wants to make sure her family's alright and who just pushes away all help even when she's not okay. And then you got like the love interest. I don't know how to best explain it, but then you got everyone else, their whole friend group. It's just watch. Now this one's about a girl. We got some rivalries, we got tension, we got thriller, we got rom-com in some areas. It's just everything in one. Look, all I'm going to say is this is one of the saddest shows I've watched. I'm going to say this show shows us different ways of communicating, especially if it's for love, that communication barriers are not going to stop that person who truly loves you from loving you. This perfectly shows like a one-sided love, jealousy, friendship, how just teenagers make it through life sometimes even though it's hard. This is the show that shows all of that. If I'm going to be honest, I don't know how to put this show, but this show first of all had me invested. I loved it. But second of all, it teaches you to be careful who you love. It teaches you to be careful who you're friends with. It teaches you to be like very, very careful on who you trust. That's just the best way I can put it, but that show can teach you a lot. This show can teach a lesson on why words are so important and why you have to be so careful how you use them. Because this show had me crying puffy red eyes for 2 hours. Not even a show, this is a movie. And honestly, I can't watch it ever again because I will start crying. And this just shows you how impactful your words can be to someone and why you have to be so careful what you say and what you do to that person because they will remember that for life. Now let's move on to some gameplays I either watched or I've actually played the game. And I will be rating it out of 10. So I have actually played this one a little bit and this game was fun. It kind of did get me a little frustrated at one point, but otherwise it's a fun game. I would rate it like an 8 out of 10. So no, I did not play this game, but I did watch the very long gameplay of it, and honestly the plot is very interesting. But here's a joke for those who have seen it or have played it. I will never see baloney the same way again. If you know, you know. So I'm currently in the middle of watching the gameplay for it. I have played a little bit of it, but I kind of picked the wrong choice. Um anyway, I would rate it 10 out of 10. I haven't played or watched this gameplay at all yet. I'm planning to, but for now there is no ratings to it. Now for a bonus, here is a few shows that I've started to watch and I just haven't continued watching it. Let's go. I think I got to episode 2 or 3 and then I just kind of stopped watching it. Why? I honestly don't know. Okay, I've gotten through most of season 1 with this one, but I kind of just stopped watching it, and honestly, I don't know why. I don't know. And this is a show I haven't watched yet. For what reason, I'm not sure, but it's a show that I would like to watch. I just don't know if I'll ever get around to watching it. Thank you for watching Snapdragons, and stay tuned for the next video. Butterfly out.